I guess Arthur Shorewood should not upset me as he does. Micklin House, as it was once called, was built because of my grandfather's fear of his own dwindling insanity. A house with the comforts for him, the staff to care for and stock it, doctors to care for him, and security to keep him from escaping. And he tried often. A self-designed prison. Once he was gone, society found new prisoners or patients to feed it. But I would not have visited my grandfather. If everything goes right, I should be able to give Dr. Smith his own case from the basement, not to mention free up my time. Some of those I'm actually giving my treatment to. I'll have to give that dream some time, though, and some thought. What seemed to be his typical threatening dream? But it smiled at him. Now for some real work. Enigma, view the records for me, please.
Eugene Kardec, number 0096. Original issue patient number came to my father about 50 years ago, saying he was over 130 years old. Seems that Social Security stops paying your bills after they declare you dead. Although no death certificate was ever issued for a Eugene Kardec, my father decided he obviously was suffering from delusions of his own identity. Otherwise, he is currently over 180 years old. Although he also constantly changes that reference to World War II, but even at 180, he was not born yet. Personal note, I did find that due to what was called clerical error, his birth certificate was revoked. In truth, my data banks are the only one that holds his existence and records it as accurate till information proves it invalid. There has been no evidence so far except the inability of the public to accept the range of variations there is to the human code.
Thank you. That is more than enough. Getting a little preachy at the end. Just record the info, Enigma. Don't evaluate it. Believe me, after his time here, since then, I've come to see possibilities my father never dared to.
Come in, Doctor. Dr. Dardanos. Just watching television. I never get used to how your moral codes can survive with this constant barrage of sin.
Looks like you're doing more than just watching television.
Wow, the Tower of Babel sure screwed you up. I said I was watching television. She just happens to be satisfying an oral fixation she has. Although a lot can be said for the concept of being blown while you talk to your therapist.
He looks stressed, Gene. Should I help him relax a little? I don't mind, not a bit.
Bet you don't mind, you little minx. Sad to say, the doctor has some issues he's still dealing with. You're still working through those doors, though, aren't you, Doctor?
If you mean by cohabitating with society by following a set of code or moralities, yes. I take it that you are finding the night pass I granted you to look around useful? Don't make me cancel it.
Don't start with me, you snot-nosed shit. I was walking these halls while you were still crawling in it, full of crap and happiness. I already had it on my... I already had it out with Luke. Your society looks away. A perfectly good nympho. While I give her love she wants without judgment. And I'm the bad guy. Fuck you.
So someone just needs to blow you and they escape your judgment? I don't care about that. She's an adult, and I know you're relatively harmless, so it's not my problem. What is, though, is why is she in here, in the basement? You may have noticed it's high security. I have never asked or expected you to follow all the rules. But do not flaunt your freedom in the face of others, especially the doctors. Dr. Luke is my night supervisor. He runs everything when I'm gone, so I can work on my experimental treatments. Give him the respect. That is all. More importantly, though, is that your son has been having some side effects from the treatment. I was wondering if you ever expressed any psychic experiences in your youth?
Unless you mean my charming effect on women, no. But my son has all my knowledge and his youth. Anything can happen. I spent my whole life trying to learn magic, true magic, but failed. Or, as you call, psionic. I then taught him all I knew, and then he betrayed me. Why do you ask?
Nothing I would term magic, but the part of the mind that is active when psionic talents are used seems to have increased in activity.
Have a nice day, Doc. Say hi to my son. Now, babe, get that sweet ass over here and finish what you started.
I think I'll leave you for now and check on him. When you're done, she goes back upstairs. I'll be back later. She will not. Regardless of how old she is and how old he is, I should only hope to be that Randy at his age. But still, have rules. Rules that keep everyone else out.